Hello guys, how are you? I'm in Greece, woo! I'm in Corfu! Yeah, I sound terrible still, but I am on the mend. I reckon tomorrow, or maybe the next day, I will be better. I'll be 100%, but yeah. So, today was my first full day in Corfu. I landed last night at 11 o'clock, actually 10:58 to be precise, but I landed and got picked up by Natalie and Jamie, who are my brother's in-laws, for those who don't know and who did not listen to probably the previous video 2 times ago or something, I don't know, but I said it somewhere along the line. But yes, so they picked me up and came to their apartment. I've got my own nice room, I'll show you in a second. It's really nice, big double bed. It's got a balcony, so the balcony goes, there's 2 balconies on the apartment. There's one on my side and then there's one on the other side, and so it's a 3-bedroom apartment. I can literally see a 6th century fortress from my window. What the heck? It's crazy, it's so cool. So Jamie and Natalie said they were going to take me up there tomorrow or on Saturday. I do leave on Saturday. My flight's at 2 p.m. and so I gotta be at the airport by like 12:30. But I can see, okay, I can see the 6th century fortress, I can see the ocean, and I can see mainland Greece all from my window. What the heck? And then, like in some other videos, you can literally see Albania. What? What the heck? You can walk down the street, walk to like the sidewalk, and you can see Albania. What the heck is this world? It's crazy. But so yes, sorry about that. That was really too much. But yeah, so today, what did we do? We went out about like 8:30, went for a walk. Natalie and Jamie showed me around the town. They showed me like, they went, because they were kind of doing their grocery shop as well. So we went to like the bakery. They were like, oh, there's all this really yummy authentic Greek food here. There's a deli. There was all like these little souvenir shops, like if I wanted to go get a souvenir of Corfu, but do I? No, I think the fact that I've been here is enough. And the pictures too. And speaking of pictures, I used up the first roll of my film camera today. Woo. And so I'm on to number 2. So I can't wait to get those developed when I'm back. But yeah. And then, so Natalie and Jamie, they're doing like some volunteer work here with the church, and so they've like become best friends with the pastor and his family. And then like, okay, if it's okay with you, Haley, like we're all gonna go out to lunch with them. They'd love to meet you if you want to come. I was like, of course I want to come. So I actually don't know how to say his name, but let's just call him Matt. So Matt called Jamie while we were walking around town. He's like, hey Jamie, I'm gonna pick you guys up at 1:30. I'm gonna take you somewhere, and then we're gonna go do lunch after. And Jamie's like, okay, where are we going? He's like, no, it's a surprise, I'm not gonna tell you. And so they're like, okay. And so they're like, hey, is that okay? I was like, yeah, of course, let's do it. And so then we walked back to the hotel, not hotel, back to the apartment. And then when 1:15 or 1:20 came around, we walked outside, waited for Matt. Matt came and picked us up, and he's like a lovely old guy. And then he drove us like to a few different spots. Oh my goodness, we got the local tour of like the whole island, not the whole island, but like a good section of the island. Like, I can't wait to show you the videos and photos in the next couple of videos, because so good. Like, we were so high, so there's a big mountains all around. We were all the way up the top of this one. It's called Pelekas, P-E-L-E-K-A-S, I think. And so Matt's dad, well, Matt actually grew up there, but Matt's dad lived in Pelekas and then bought a little property out in the jungle near Pelekas. So they all grew up there, and that's like where their family is from. So he's a local there, and so like we went all the way up the top. It's a gorgeous lookout. Oh, it's stunning. Oh, it's so good. This video is running really long for an intro video, but whatever. And then so Matt's son is actually getting married at that spot, which is crazy. So cool. He's getting married at that spot. It's like so high. I was like thinking, how are they gonna get 150 people are going to that wedding up there? I was like, how are they gonna get 150 people up here? Crazy. But oh well, they'll figure that out. It's in September. But so yeah, it was really cool. But enough talking. It's 5 minutes of talking, holy moly. on to the videos. So Matt took us out to where did we go first? We went to this very touristy public spot. It's like a lookout, and you look down on a little island called Mouse Island, and Natalie was like, well, surely that's not the actual name, what's that actually called? And Matt was like, it's Mouse Island. And so I think there's a monastery it's not on the island, but it's just like sort of like 50 meters away from it. So you can go down to the monastery. It's like very popular to go see. It's very small on this tiny little concrete island with a little bridge connecting it to the mainland. But it looks pretty cool. So there's also like a big concrete walkway. So it's like where the sea, it's like a dam, I think, some sort of like dam wall, and like you can walk across it. And so people walking back and forth, so obviously that was a lookout. I took some photos of that, so I won't click those obviously. It was amazing, it was beautiful. I am on the most unreal lookout right now. It's so cool. But you can actually, I don't think you can see it right now, but Albania is pretty much dead straight on. Another place we went with Matt was Pelikas, obviously. The big, beautiful lookout, stunning. 10 out of 10. If you ever come to Corfu, go to Pelikas lookout. Oh, it's so good. But get someone else to drive you, because you could not pay me to drive here. Terrifying, so scary. But the third place he took us was like this little lookout on the east coast, I think. And he said like he used to come there in the mornings and have a coffee and just sit down and enjoy the view. Like you can look down and you'll see the most crystal clear waters. It's insane, it's nuts, it's beautiful. Driving, we went past a church that was built in the 2nd century, and it's still there, but it's all ruins now. Like half the building still stands, but half of it is gone and it's not used anymore or anything. But like, it was amazing. It was amazing. That's what, the 2nd century. It's so old. Like what? It's crazy. But I can definitely see why some people say Greece is like a third world country, because it's really dirty. Like once you leave the tourist areas, the houses are so run down. There's holes in the roof, there's tarps over the walls where walls are missing. Everyone's cars are like really old, dingy, beat up, like struggle to start. And there's so many stray cats. Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven here. The cats are adorable. Like obviously some of them probably have diseases, but they're so cute. Like they just are everywhere. Like the island has no mice or mouse problems because of the cats, and it's so good. I love it. I love the cats, they're adorable. This is the view from my room. So that is the 6th century fortress, and those mountains over there is mainland Greece, and obviously that's the ocean. We'll see. After we went to the place where Matt used to have his coffee, Then we went out to lunch with Matt, his wife, and his daughter. The daughter's 27 and she's so lovely. She's so nice. She's a kindergarten teacher. Oh my gosh, she was so nice. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, lunch was great. It was really authentic Greek food. It was so yummy. I had like authentic Greek custard, so it was really yummy, and I've had like authentic Greek butter and like authentic Greek feta. So good. So good. Like the best part about Natalie and Jamie is that they get everything authentic and good and yummy and healthy, and it's so good. All that custard is to die for. Also, I completely forgot this was a thing, but you can't flush toilet paper in Greece because it goes back hundreds of years. So the pipework is too small and the toilet paper blocks it up, and so like there's heaps of drainage issues. So every toilet you go to, there will be stickers and signs that say do not flush toilet paper, like don't. So you have to just like chug it in a bin, and it's so weird coming from Western culture. And like, you know, every time you have to go to the bathroom, you have to remember that, because if you flush the toilet, obviously it'd have to be quite a large amount to block it up, but like it's crazy, you know. Like back when they did all the pipelines, they made them too small, so you can't even flush toilet paper or something. I think that's what Natalie and Jamie told me, but that's crazy. It's nuts. It's so weird, but oh well. Day 2 in Greece, and it has been so fun. It has been so good. So today, Natalie, Jamie, and I went to Matt has like, he built this house 20 years ago, and he's been using it as like the church. So that's his church building, and on Fridays they do like a community, like he opens it to the public. And you can come in, you can come get a coffee, play pool, play some table tennis, just have a chat. So they're trying to use it as like to evangelize, like meet non-Christian people and tell them about God and everything, which is pretty cool. So we went down there to help today, and Natalie and Jamie said no one really goes. Like there's these 4 pommies that go, but they're not Christians. They just go to have free coffee and play table tennis. But still, it's nice what they're doing. Jamie and Natalie want to try and get more people to start coming. They're going to try and advertise it better, because she said that the advertisement that they have, the website, the social media is really poorly done. So they want to help them to reach and find more people. But yeah, so that was cool. I met like the pommies, they're all like 60s, 50s, so like they're old, but they're nice. Whatever, they were kind of like, what are you doing here for like 4 days? And I was like, just seeing the island. So they're all from the UK, but they live here, and they've lived here for about 7 or 8 years, they were saying. So that's pretty cool. After we did the community church thing, Matt took us on a drive and showed us a couple of like little places near the beach, and he took us on this massive drive. It was amazing. because I was so tired by the end of it, but it was stunning. Like the views, I got so many good pictures. It's just like unreal. You can see from the mountain that we went up, you can see the north of Corfu, and you can also see the south from the other side. It's crazy. You can see the whole of Corfu from this one mountain. It's amazing, amazing.
Have your first pizza?
I mentioned this in any other videos, but so the tap water here and like the shower water and everything, it's got very high salt and mineral content. So like I had a shower yesterday and my hair is like so dried out from the salt because I got out of the shower and it felt like I'd been swimming in like Noosa Beach or Perugian Beach, and I was like, oh, my hair feels so weird. And Natalie's like, yeah, it's the salt level in the waters, in the water. She said like it's safe to wash it and safe to drink, but they don't recommend drinking it because your body might not cope with the salt content or the mineral content. But they've got stations all around the island that filter out all the salt and minerals. Sorry, salt and minerals, which is really cool. Since it's my last night tonight in Corfu, my flight is tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So that's back to Italy. And then I'm gonna get a train from Bergamo either to Milan or to Florence. So I've got to make up my mind. I've also got no accommodation booked, so I gotta figure that out as well. But yeah, so it's been cool, it's been very nice. I'm sad that it's my last night, but tomorrow we're gonna go up to the fortress because the one that I can see from my room is really cool. I'm excited. Apparently the views up there are stunning, so that'll be cool.
Chlorine required in this?
No. Hello everyone, I'm currently back in Italy and just filming some wrap-up videos for my Greece trip. Yeah, so I spent the last 3 days, well, 3 nights, 2 days in Corfu, which was amazing. It was unreal. It was beautiful. Very different to Scotland, as you can tell. It was nice, you know. Every day that I was there was sunny. I was staying with my brother's in-laws, and they were saying that for the first 1.5 weeks that they've been there, it's been raining every day. And so this week was the first week of sunshine. So they're like, you really scored with the weather. And I was like, yeah. So it was nice. It was very warm, very sunny. So I enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. As you can tell, my voice is slowly getting a little bit better. I actually probably sound worse than some of my other videos, but whatever. Yeah, we did so much, and all the photos and videos I put in here. Sorry, that last video cut out because I ran out of storage, so I had to delete a couple of old videos to make room. But as I was saying, I really enjoyed my time in Corfu. It was amazing. It was unreal. It was just beautiful, crystal clear blue waters, you know, these massive mountains, and so Matt, the tour guide, obviously took us up to the top of those and showed us like the most amazing views, and he gave us the locals tour, which was so much fun. I had the most amazing ice cream last night. It was banoffee flavoured gelato. It was so good. Oh my goodness, like I wasn't expecting it to be so good, but it was amazing. and I ate authentic Greek food the whole time. Jamie and Natalie took me out to all the authentic Greek food places, so it was amazing. I tried kumquat liquor, so that's the little orange fruits. They're very small, but oh, it was amazing. It was so like it was like sweet and not like horrible like vodka, but it was really good. I really enjoyed my time there, and I hope you enjoyed my video of my 3-day trip to Greece. So thanks for watching. Love you guys, miss you guys. Bye.